ちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today, the grammar video 118, and this is the second part of this expression using toki. In my grammar video number 116, I already explained this toki using only the dictionary form and nai form. But in this video, I'm going to explain the difference between when we use dictionary form, dishoke, and ta form, take. When we use dictionary form, it means just before that action. And take, when we use take, it means just after that action. Don't worry, I'm gonna explain you little by little. Japanese people say, いただきます when we eat, or just before when we are gonna eat. In this case, we must use dictionary form because when we say いただきます I didn't eat yet. Still before eating. So in this case, we use dictionary form. Here, I'm gonna use direct quotation. 直接引用 direct quotation. And in this case, we must use this one. We say 鍵括弧 here. So it means おはようという、おはようと言います。おはよう this is the word that I'm saying. So this, I'm going to use 鍵括弧 when we eat. In this case, just before when we eat. So it means 食べます. This verb must be in dictionary form. 食べます. This is group 2. So very easy. Dictionary form 食べる. 食べるとき. It means the moment when I'm going to begin to eat. Sentence structure or sentence order is different from English. In subordinate clause, in this case, 食べるとき, when we eat, this is subordinate clause. And subordinate clause in Japanese always in the beginning. And the main clause must be in the end. This is completely different from English. So you may think that in Japanese, the most important things such as verbs and the main clause, it's in the end. But in English, these important things at the beginning. 日本人はご飯を食べるとき、日本人はご飯を食べるとき、いただきますと言います。日本人はご飯を食べるとき、いただきますと言います。Japanese people say ごちそうさま when we just finished eating. In this sentence, we must eat at first and just after when we finished. So it means we're not going to say 食べるとき, but we must use 他 form 食べたとき。日本人はご飯を食べたとき、ごちそうさまと言います。日本人はご飯を食べたとき、ごちそうさまと言います。I say ただいま when I return home. I get back home. ただいま it means I'm back. I've just came home. When we say ただいま in this case, ただいま we use in hiragana. But this kanji, ただいま. But you know, the intonation is different. Intonation is ただいま. ただいま. This is very polite form to say right now. For example, right now, my boss is not here. I'm sorry. So this is very polite form to say now. ただいま. But when we just, the greeting word, ただいま, the intonation is very different. We say ただいま just after returning home. You see? Not before, because on the way I'm not saying ただいま, 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 walking. Not like this. I must go home and this. Then I say ただいま. So in this case, this 帰ります must be in 他 form. 他 form 帰ったとき。うちに帰ったとき、ただいまと 言います。家に帰ったとき、ただいまと言います。When I go back home, I buy some milk in the convenience store. In this sentence, before I go back home, but on the way, I go to the convenience store and I buy some milk. So it means now I'm not going to use ta form because with ta form, we must arrive at home, then something. But this is just before going home, so I must use dictionary form. うちに帰るとき、コンビニで牛乳を買います。うちに帰るとき、コンビニで牛乳を買います。When I get up, I say good morning. In this case, at first, I must wake up. Then I say good morning. So, 起きます。This verb must be in ta form. 起きたとき. Because if I'm still sleeping, I can't say good morning. Sleeping. No, I must wake up. Then I say good morning. 起きたとき、おはようございます。と言います。起きたとき、おはようございます。と言います。When I go to bed, I say, oh, good night. In this case, I must say good night just before I get sleep, right? Just before I get sleep. So I can't say 寝た in the ta form, but we must use dictionary form because still I'm not sleeping, but just I'm going to sleep just before that. So this must be in dictionary form. 寝るとき、おやすみなさいと言います。寝るとき、おやすみなさいと言います。When I go out, I say, I'm leaving off. See you later. In this case, I use this verb, 出かけます. It means to go out or to leave. And I say this, see you later. I'm leaving. And when I'm still at home, right? So in this case, I must use this 出かけます in dictionary form. This expression, I'm leaving off. See you later. We can say 行ってきます or 行ってまいります. Meaning are the same. 参ります This is the respectful way to say 来ます This is 敬語参ります So you can use both 行ってきます or 行ってまいります出かけるとき行ってきますと言います出かけるとき行ってきますと言います。or 行ってまいりますと言います。I met a friend at the station when I was going to school. Let's analyze when I met a friend. Just after I got school or before. In this case, this is before because I met a friend at the station, but I was going to school. But at the station, just before going to school, I met a friend. So in this case, this 行きます must be in the dictionary form. 学校へ行くとき、駅で友達に会いました。学校に行くとき、駅で友達に会いました。When I go to my friend's house, I'm gonna bring some present. This word お土産 This is a kind of a keepsake, souvenir. It's kind of present or gift. 持って行きます Compound verbs 持って行きます This means to take something, things. And 連れて行きます It means to take someone. Now the difference between 持ってきます and 持って行きます Only the difference is the last verb 来ます to come 行きます to go. So 持ってきます bring something 連れてきます bring someone and 持って行きます to take something 連れて行きます to take someone. Let's see which is correct. dictionary form or tough form. In this case, I'm gonna bring some present. Just before I go to her house, I must prepare and I bring. So this is before I go to my friend's house, I bring. So it means 行きます. This part must be in the dictionary form. 友達の家に行くとき、お土産を持っていきます。友達の家に行くとき、お土産を持っていきます。I give my friend a souvenir when I go to her house. This sentence is quite interesting because I'm talking about the future. I'm gonna give her a present. プレゼントをあげます。お土産をあげます。This is in the future. But in this subordinate clause, do we have to use in the future the dictionary form or tough form? Well, in this case, tough form, even if I'm talking about the future, because I give her a present once I get her house. But before going to her house, no. So at first, I must arrive at her house. So here, we must use 行ったとき. Even if this is in the future. 友達の家に行ったとき、友達の家に行ったとき、お土産をあげます。友達の家に行ったとき、お土産をあげます。What would you do when you don't understand some words? This expression is very useful to know it. What would you do? どうしますか Or in a casual way, どうする言葉がわからないとき、どうしますか言葉がわからないとき、どうしますか言葉がわからないとき、どうする I do a research or I try to find it using a dictionary. 辞書で調べます。I'll ask a teacher. 先生に聞きます。What would you do when you lose your credit card? The verb to lose, なくします。And which one do we have to use? Dictionary form or tough form? Well, in this case, tough form, because once you lost your credit card, so at first you lose. So, なくしたとき。クレジットカードをなくしたとき、どうしますかクレジットカードをなくしたとき、どうしますか I'll call a credit card company at once. This adverb, at once, right away. We can say すぐ or すぐに both. すぐカード会社に電話します。すぐカード会社に電話します。Now very interesting exercise to see how the meaning changes if I use dictionary form or if I use tough form. We are going to use only 4 words. The first, party. Party, it means Paris. But we are not going to use S. Party. 靴 shoes. 行きます to go and 買います to buy. Please listen to me very, very carefully to see what's the meaning. パリに行くとき、靴を買いました。パリに行くとき、靴を買いました。Last part is 靴を買いました。It means I bought some shoes. This is the past tense. 靴を買いました。In the subordinate clause, I said パリに行くとき with dictionary form 行くとき So what does it mean? Where did I buy my shoes? In Paris or in somewhere else? When I use dictionary form 行くとき it means I still didn't go. I'm still here. So I was just about to go. but I'm still here. So I didn't buy my shoes in Paris. I bought them before. So English translation is like this. I bought some shoes just before going to Paris, or when I was about to go to Paris. Now the next sentence. Please listen to me very carefully. パリに行ったとき、パリに行ったとき、靴を買いました。パリに行ったとき、靴を買いました。In this case, I used 武田 form. I told 行ったとき、パリに行ったとき。It means once I arrived there at Paris. So English translation is like this. When I went Paris, I bought some shoes. It means I bought some shoes in Paris. As you see, the meaning changes a lot if you use dictionary form or tab form. So please be careful. Now a quiz time with 5 questions. But this time, first 2 is gonna be the dictation in Japanese. And at the same time, you must answer these 2 questions, okay? And the last 3 is gonna be the translations into Japanese. 1番目、道に迷ったとき、どうしますか？道に迷ったとき、どうしますか？道に迷ったとき、どうしますか？どうしますか？道に迷ったとき、どうしますか？ 2 番目、外国に旅行するとき、何を用意しますか？外国に旅行するとき、外国に旅行するとき、何を用意しますか？外国に旅行に行くとき、何を用意しますか？ 3 番目。This is gonna be the translation into Japanese, okay? When I go to bed, I close the window and turn off the light. 4 番目。When I wake up, I open the window. 5 番目。This is the last one. 最後です。頑張ってね。When I came to Spain, I didn't understand Spanish at all. Today we learned how to use toki using the verbs 辞書形 dictionary form or takei. This is the second part of using toki, but there will be the third part. The end of this video and all the others, I speak only in Japanese, so please stay here to listen to me. If you think this video was useful for you, please don't forget to give me like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can receive all of my videos. I wanna ask you a favor. If you don't mind, please share my videos with your friends. いかがでしたか？今日も時を使う文を勉強してきました。今日は2番目のビデオで辞書形と他形、それに時を使った言い方を勉強しました。この後、パート3もありますから楽しみにしていてくださいね。私のチャンネルではこのように少しずつレベルアップしながら日本語を教えていっています。ですから私のチャンネルで日本語を勉強したい方はぜひチャンネル登録なさってくださいね。わかりやすいように丁寧に説明していきます。次のビデオも絶対に来てください。お願いします。では、またお会いするのを本当に楽しみにしています。じゃあ、またね。